Okay, so if you click this video looking for new VST plugins, freebies and deal, you've came to the right place. First up, we're going to stop over at Facture Sounds. They have just dropped their brand new electric strings, which is a part of their Blueprint series, which is a free series of instruments. As you can see right here, there's quite the collection in here now, which I believe works in the free Kontakt player. So download the free Kontakt player and then download these instruments after if you do want to grab them. There you go, it runs in the free Kontakt player. A curated collection of vintage Selena string ensemble samples creatively combined with our signature atmosphere layers in the versatile layer blends engine. So this is what it looks like inside of Kontakt. Layer 1, 2 and 3. You can switch them out to layer them with different samples. You got all of your dials down here, such as your attack, release, sub, low pass, high pass, lo-fi, delay and reverb. You can click these cogs as well if you want to dig a little bit deeper into those effects. Comes with some presets here on the side as well, which I'm going to flick through right now. Let's see what that sounds like a little bit lower. Sounds pretty awesome. Let's check out a different preset. Sounds really nice, like warm almost. Okay, so today's video is sponsored by DistroKid. DistroKid is the easiest way for musicians to get music onto Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and more. You get to upload unlimited amounts of music, which is absolutely crazy. Like anything you want, you can upload just for the price of $19.99 per year. So albums, EPs, singles, unlimited for the whole year. And something else I love is that you don't have to pay to keep those music on there yearly like you do with some other companies. Once it's just on there, it's just on there and you don't have to keep paying for it yearly, which is pretty cool. Show that I practice what I preach. Here's a ton of releases that I've released through DistroKid over the years, way before they even thought about sponsoring any videos. Plus I have some music coming up, maybe about 4 or 5 different tracks coming out very soon, which I've been showcasing over on TikTok. If you do want to go and grab me on there, here's my TikTok as well as Instagram as well. Leave me a comment or a like over there, that would be awesome. Another feature I love about DistroKid is their splits feature. So if you do collaborate with anybody, it is easy enough to split the royalties on the back end without having to do it manually, which can be a pain. So simply click the release. Let's go for me and Hayes. So if I wanted to cut Hayes 50% like I have here, all you have to do is put 50 for me, 50 for him, and then click save changes, and the rest is history. He'll get paid 50 and I'll get paid 50, hassle free completely. So if you do want to join myself and hundreds of thousands of others by joining DistroKid, feel free to use my 7% discount code. It's in the description below. Okay, so up next over at Native Instruments, they have their brand new circular library. This is an expressive polyphonic sequencer. Evolve any chord progression into stunning rhythmic soundscapes. Explore over 100 experimental sources, filter pianos, prepared guitars, hybrid synths, bowed, metal and beyond. Quickly build complex sequences with 4 independently modulated layers and real-time step controls shaped by aftertouch. This is currently £179 right now. So here it is inside of Kontakt, and this is such a complex library. I'm going to go through some of the features that I like, but I could spend the 10, 15, 20-minute video on this library and I probably wouldn't touch the side with how many intricacies and different features it has. So I'm going to do like an overview. Left hand side, ton of presets. You can also access presets here as well, which you can do in categories, which is helpful. You can set key up here. You have the play screen, which is this screen here, sequencer page, which is very complex looking. They do have a walkthrough video, which is very helpful as well if you do kind of get lost in its complexity. But yeah, it has a really in-depth sequencer page here with the different layers A, B, C, and D up here. Effects page to add some effects, filter, reverb, drive, EQ, etc, etc. And you can obviously click which layer you want that to go onto. And the end is a mixer as well. So the colors represent the layers, I suppose. So red, etc, etc. You can switch out the sounds for different sounds if you want to make your own presets. The dice is to randomize it. So I threw in a chord progression. It's what it sounds like with the rising tension preset. So you can kind of mess around with the parameters like I just showcased there. And it does have a MIDI feature as well, which is pretty awesome. So obviously you throw in a chord to begin with, but then obviously you have your sequencer MIDI, which you can get a hold of as well, which is very helpful if you are going to use other plugins as well as this library. So we record it, I believe. And then you can pick it up and drop it onto your timeline, which is pretty helpful. Check out some other presets. Really like that. And essentially that's what the whole thing is for you to be able to put chord progressions into here mainly, and it just take control and go somewhere else with it. I'm going to leave the exact same chord progression in throughout just to see what kind of different sequences we can get. Really cool. I should have made a full video of this. So much to go through. Actually might do a video on this on my second channel, this channel right here, as you can see on the screen. So yeah, go subscribe over there. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers over there, where I do more like beat making type stuff. But yeah, like I said, £179 right now, not exactly cheap, but maybe doable if you do have the right budget. Okay, so it's time for a drinks break. And in my last video, I said to you guys, if you comment below gassy, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Well, this is that next video, and here are the people that commented. If you would like a shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is like this video, and in the comment section below, just comment orange and I give you a shout out in my next video. But please bear in mind, it is your first 20 people that will get a shout out. Also over at Native Instruments, they have some new expansions, with their newest one being the melodic trap expansion, leap expansion. That sounds pretty cool. I should mess with the Leap expansions more. I don't do it often enough. And they've got some other ones in here as well, like the modern Latin one there. Also over there they have the Latin hip hop kits, the Zona Ritmo expansion. No idea if I pronounced that correctly, which is £44. A fiery fusion of Latin trap, reggaeton, Brazilian funk, and corridos tumbados. Over at Plugin Boutique, they've got a ton of sales going on at the moment. I'll leave the full sales page in the description below, but here are a few that I noticed. You've got the SSL Native X Vowel Comp, which is £14 from £120. You have the SS Fusion Stereo Image, which is £24 from £200 right now. We've also got Current 2 on sale right now at half price. It's £100 from £200. And if you have been on my second channel, you know that I use this a lot and it is awesome, especially for like house, UKG, dubstep, EDM, drum and bass, that kind of stuff. Has a ton of great sounds in there. Also, you have the UJam Essentials bundle over at Plugin Boutique right now as well, which is £87 just from £1,778.99. Just a little saving there, which is crazy. And as always over at Plugin Boutique, if you do buy anything, you will get something on top of your purchase for nothing. This month's one is the Bitwig Studio 8 track. Over at Sound Toys, as you well know, they were giving away the Space Blender for free. This is going to end tomorrow. Now, if you haven't got this, please get this. You might not fancy having it now, but you might want it in the future. Definitely worth getting. I think it's gonna be like £100 when it goes back onto its normal price. So get it now whilst it's free. I don't want to see in the comments in a few months time that, oh, I wish I would have got it and all that. And if you do miss out on this deal, that's because you've not hit the subscribe button. And to combat that, all you have to do right now is hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because we are so close to 100,000 subscribers, which means a massive giveaway for you. So if you don't want to miss out on the giveaway, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on that video. Over at Landa, they released the Landa Sampler. And if you do want to check out this awesome plugin, you should click this video right here. I've been Dixon. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.